Okay guys, so today we'll be designing Uppestcase letters. So this started as an idea called designing new cases of letters, but I feel like that's too much. Designing like 8 cases in one video, no. So we're just gonna design them individually. So first I have Uppestcase. So for A, I wanted to do this. No. Like that, and then a vertical line in the middle. So yeah. Some people or some YouTubers do like that, this, or like, no, I just put a vertical line directly through the thingy. And then for B, I came up with making the bump smaller, but adding a third bump. So it's the same size as uppercase. The bumps are smaller, but this so it doesn't like protrude over the character that's on top of it. What is wet on my screen? I didn't spill any water on it. And then for C, I came up with like just duplicating the little thing, so it looks like that. And then like eventually lowest case. So here there's gonna be up case, middle case, low case, lower case, and lowest case. So there's 4 cases I was gonna add to this video originally, but I'm only adding 1. So yeah. Let's see. And for D, I have in my notes uppercase D with squares on the sides, and then like cross between the squares. I feel like they'll change it though to squares, circles, and then like pierce through. That doesn't look too bad. And then for E, I put the uppercase. God, those are terrible lines. I put the uppercase E with 2. Like, why do you love hurting animals? You're like squeezing it with all your might. Or you can just, instead of, we put the uppercase E with 2 smaller lines right there. Which if you rotate it, kind of looks like a bar graph. If you flip it sideways, it looks like a bar graph. And then uppercase E is just a little shorter. So like on the lines of the paper, you write like elephant. After we get to the use of it, I'll tell you. Actually, why did I worry about B piercing through the top of the line? For F, I came up with this for Uppestcase. So, looks like that. Instead of doing that, I added like a little shape to there, so it looks like there's a mini uppercase F like in there. Uppercase is a little shorter, but it stays the same how it is right now. For G, I came up with this for Uppestcase. Right here, I added a lowercase g. H, I thought about adding more lines like that. So now it kind of looks like a ladder, like to get to the highest K. All of these letters are a little taller than the uppercase variant. And for uppercase I came up with this line, 2 lines, 3 lines right there. I don't know why, but yeah, it works. Oh wait, if you rotate it, it kind of looks like a uppercase I. Okay. Now, for uppercase, it's gonna obviously stay the same. Obviously gonna stay the same. Twiddle finger. Fun fact, the dot on top of a lowercase letter is called a tittle. For J, I just came up with uppercase, but then another line. I don't know what else is there to say. Uppestcase. K. It looks like that, and then there's 2 more little lines coming out. Hello. Let me try to draw that better. Kind of looks like that, but these 2 lines aren't as close. The angle is more between them. L came up with this for Uppestcase. Has a diagonal line protruding out of the middle. And then for M, I have, so basically we have this, hello, oh, this, and then a triangle on top. Well, that might seem not uppercase E enough, but for me it works. Or when you're drawing it, you can just draw a diamond and then I guess that works. And then for N, I wanted to do basically the same thing. So N and then triangle. Or you could draw a diamond. And then, yeah. That's about as simple, but yeah, then O. For uppercase O, I came up with that. So kind of it's just this outer circle, pops, and then it becomes that. Yeah, that's basically my logic. Or the other way around, the inner circle could pop. So, for P, it came up, same kind of thing. Just like that. For Q, element of P, Q, R, S. So for Q, I got the Q we all know in love. It's a bad example, but. And then we have more lines. It doesn't really look like a Q anymore, but you can still see the Q in it, so. Yeah, that's uppercase Q. Whoa. Serif. For R, I came up with adding 2 little tails to the uppercase R. So we add a tail right there and a tail right there. They're going opposite directions. It's about as simple, but yeah, they're going opposite directions. Originally, I thought of like that, like merge the lowercase r in there, but that didn't look uppercase enough. Like, that's not really much. For S, I thought of like curving it more and adding more little lines. So like that, but like squished. It's kind of like two S's merging with each other. And then for T, I came up with kind of like this. So we put the uppercase T. We kind of make the...
Round 1. Fight!
We kind of make the top line like boxy. That's a word. And then we make another line right here. It kind of looks like lowercase t and uppercase T merged, but for some reason the top one got blocky. I don't know.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's uppercase T. T-U-V. And then for you, a hypercase U. So that's not gonna be it. So it's gonna be something along the lines of this, and then you like stack another U in there, and we like make it like gravitize. We turn on gravity, and then it makes like this. That's a double U. So I feel like it works. And then for T-U-V, for V, we're gonna do W and V at the same time because they're basically the exact same thing, just one is doubled. So we're gonna add a little like upside down version inside. So we add a little upside down V, and that kind of looks like a face. Okay. So for X, I'm to kind of do similar thing where whoa. That does not look like an X at all. I know what I was thinking 2 seconds ago. How about we add like a spark in the middle? Oh, that's not gonna fly. Wait. Hold on. That might be genius. Actually, no. What am I talking about? Ooh, how about we add a square into each little area? Yeah, sure. Uppercase is the same. It's a little small. Okay, that's big enough. Can I prove my point? Dotard. Or we could just get the uppercase as X chicken pox. Yeah, look, see? We could give the uppercase X chicken pox, and it seems more uppercase somehow. That would be pretty hard to draw, though. In, like, 2 strokes. And most X's aren't that thick. Oh my god. Nope. So we'll do Y and Z because for some reason I forgot about that. So basically, I still have to do the other cases for T. That was not teasing for another video. No, not at all. So I made Uppestcase Y just like this. Why is that so tiny? Uppestcase Y have like 2 extra little strings down here. It's not down here, and then a line that does not represent Y at all. It looks like a person. Like if you just fill in the head, it looks like a person, but no, it's a Y. Uppercase stays the same. I don't know why I keep saying that. Like, the uppercase is never gonna change. So for the Z, I made the Uppestcase have extra lines so it looks like a lightning bolt. And then uppercase stays the same. And yeah, that's it. Okay, guys. So, like, what are these letters, like, used for? Like, when would you use them in language? Like, what's the point if they're not going to do anything? They are going to do something, and that is start paragraphs. So, how you do it on a phone is you, like, hold shift for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, and then all the letters become Uppestcase. And just type 1, and then yeah. But the thing is, even if you're not writing a paragraph, they'll still usually start sentences. Because, like, oh yeah, and blah, 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 and then period, and then capital. Yeah. And hypercase can start the story, and Uppestcase can start the book. Actually, no. Hypercase would start the chapter. Why am I drawing this? Okay, that's Hypercase T. And yeah, they would start paragraphs, and if you're writing one sentence, it'll start that. That's not completely throwing capital letters away, because you're still using to start proper nouns. So that's kind of my usage. And yeah. Bye.